Okay, so today is crazy hair day because our school is having a remote learning spirit week. So I had to just share that with you. But uh but I don't think I can keep a straight face. So BRB. Hey everybody. Happy Tuesday morning. Today is a beautiful sunny day. So I'm very happy about that. And I hope we're all feeling a little sunnier today. I know I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning, so I'm feeling hopeful and happy to see what the day will bring. Today's poem is a fun one. Today's poem is by a spoken word poet, Blythe Baird, and she's written a lot of really interesting things, and this is this is one of them. Theories about the universe. I am trying to see things in perspective. My dog wants a bite of my peanut butter chocolate chip bagel. I know she cannot have this because chocolate makes dogs very sick. Madigan does not understand this. She pouts and wraps herself around my leg like a scarf, trying to convince me to give her just a tiny bit. When I do not give in, she eventually gives up and lays in the corner under the piano, drooping and sad. I hope the universe has my best interest in mind, like I have my dog's. When I want something with my whole being and the universe withholds it from me, I hope the universe thinks to herself, silly girl. She thinks this is what she wants, but she does not understand how it will hurt. What a poem! I think this is sweet and a helpful way of getting some perspective in this time, kind of like she says in her poem. I'm trying to see things in perspective. I'm also trying to see things in perspective and not just think about how frustrated I am by how little control I have right now. Many people are feeling out of control and feeling that this unpredictability of how life is right now and the uncertainty is really hard to stomach. I think of myself as kind of a control freak, and not being able to know when I'm going to be in my own apartment or go to the grocery store or go to Target, which I miss, or see my cousins, see their kids, see my new baby nephew, Emmett. I I get really angry and I get really sad, and I know that other people are feeling that too. And people who are going through a lot more, who have relatives in the hospital that they are not allowed to see, who are giving birth without a partner available for support. There's a lot of people who are going through so much more than I am. And I really am so grateful and understanding of the privileged position that I'm in. And I think that we can recognize our own privilege and still be upset about our current circumstances. Regardless, I I think this is interesting to think about something else having our best interest in mind and doing things that are good for us even though they don't feel good at the time. So, I don't think there's a larger purpose in this suffering that everyone is going through. I think that might be cruel to say that this global pandemic is serving a purpose other than it's a it's a like a freak accident of the natural world. But I do think if we do the things that we are being told to do to take care of ourselves, namely staying home and not going out, not interacting with lots of people who are not in our, immediate household, none of those things feel good, but they are for our own good and they are for the good of our community and the good for others. So, although I was mad that we're not going back to school, I also know that it's for the best. And even though I don't want to trust those who have the power to make decisions right now, I can trust experts and I can trust what I know to be true. That even though some of these things that we're doing to take care of ourselves don't feel good, it is it is good for us. So this line, she thinks this is what she wants, but she does not understand how it will hurt. I kind of think of that as, yeah, when it's Amina's first birthday next month, it might be, it would have been really great to have a big family party, to take all the kids out somewhere, but that will hurt because even if it's not my family that gets sick, it might be someone else. And really, if we try to zoom out and keep perspective of how other people are doing and experiencing this, I hope that we can realize that we should be doing things for our own good, but also for the good of our community and for others, even if we don't know them. So, just like the poem says, I'm trying to keep things in perspective. I'm trying to realize how lucky I am. And I do realize how lucky I am, knowing that there are things I can do to take care of myself and other people, even if they are not the things I want to do. I can be doing them. And in some way, that is giving me some measure of control, right? Because we always have choices about how we act and what we do, even if it doesn't feel like we have that many choices. So finding that control, finding that ownership where we can, I think is really important. Okay. I think that's everything I have for you today. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.